My name is Allison, and I'm a nationally certified fitness trainer with over 20 years in the industry. Today, I'm doing a review on the Bob & Brad Q2 mini massage gun. If you haven't done it yet, make sure to tap the subscribe button and the bell to stay notified with the latest fitness videos released every Mondays and Thursdays. If you don't know who Bob and Brad are, they're two famous physical therapists on YouTube. I've been following them for years and was really excited when they reached out to do a review on their mini massage gun. I'm going to take you through opening the package for the first time, checking out the features, and then testing it out. So come along with me and let's see what's inside.
So before I even open it up, let's check out this case. I like the size and it's nice and compact, so if I want to travel with it somewhere, I can easily do that. Let's check out the manual first. I like how thin it is, which means that it's not going to be filled with way too much info and overwhelming to look at. Going through it some more, it's showing you how to operate the actual gun and fitting in the attachments. So this looks like a pretty cool chart. It shows you how to use the gun, whether you're doing it as a warm-up, during exercise, or after. So I'll definitely use that as a reference. The next few pages goes through each major body part and which attachment is preferred to work it, and also a brief description on how to use the massage gun for those muscles. So I see that there is a charger, but there's no adapter. So it appears to be a USB to C, which luckily I have, and also some rubber replacements that looks like it might go with the attachments. Let's take a look at the mini massager itself.
I went ahead and charged my massage gun during my workout. You'll notice once you plug it in, a little green light will turn on, and that indicates that it is charging. Once it's done and complete, the light will turn off and you know you're ready to go. If you notice, it's a little bit softer material here where you hold, and it's also non-slip. Another positive is the size. I love that it just holds easily in my hand. I can turn my wrist easily. I can hit, certain spots that normally with a larger massage gun that you can't. I have one of those bigger ones at home, and I notice my wrist actually gets really tired before I'm really done doing my massages. So this is a definite plus. Okay, I'm gonna go through the attachments really quick. So I showed you earlier the 5 different attachments. My suggestion is to start, if you've never used a massage gun before, start with this air cushion one. I really like it because it kind of gives in a little bit, and it's a little bit softer when you're doing your massages. So all you do is pop it in, and then to turn it on, you're gonna hold for about maybe 2-3 seconds, and right away it starts pulsing, and it starts at level 1. And there's 5 different levels to this gun. So what I've done so far, I would typically start with maybe a 2 to 3, maybe even a 1. And then if you're feeling good, you can build up to a 5. So right now I have it on just a level 1. And basically you're gonna press this to the sides of your muscle. And let's say I'm doing my thighs and maybe my quads, and just very gentle. Right? And as you start to get used to it a little bit more, you can add some more pressure. So you can really just push down a little more. And this massage gun, it can take the force. It can take up to 32 pounds of force. So then if you're doing the calves, you're going around there. And what we use it for is for muscle recovery, right? So we can recover quicker post-workout. So you want to stick maybe about 4 minutes or so per section. All right, so when you're done, and you'll notice if you want to go up a level, you can push, but if you want to turn it off, you're going to push that button and just hold it for 2 or 3 seconds. So let's say you want to change the head out. All you're going to do is pull it out, put it back in its slot, and then you can pick another one. So there's also a soft ball head. This is always a popular one, and these are good for your bigger muscle groups as well, maybe your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes. This is a nice one to do. And then you also have a flathead one. It's a little bit stiffer than the air cushion, but this might be a little bit more intense than the one that we just did. And then you have the fork. I'll admit, I don't use the fork often, but I like that it's smooth on the ends, it's round, and I feel like it can really get into maybe more smaller muscles like your biceps. So I'm gonna show you this one. I like this one, it's a little more narrow. You can pop it in. I like this one for my lower back. It's a little bit more narrow, and it can really get in the ridges around the spine. And so for me, I typically have a sore lower back. I mean, that's just something that I've always dealt with, but this one seems to help a lot with it. So I'm gonna turn it on. I'm just gonna go to level 2. And I'm going to, if this is my spine, I'm gonna go right around the side and just kind of hit right in that little pocket right there. And you can move it around, put it where it feels good. You can move it a little bit up and down. And then I would do that for maybe 2 minutes on the one side and then 2 minutes on the other side. And then this as well, if you have like a certain area that's just really, really tight, you can put it around that muscle too, like a smaller muscle. So that's what I like this little smaller, narrow one for. To summarize this review, overall, I really, really love this massage gun. I love the size, I love that it's portable, it charges pretty quickly, and it actually has a lot of power for a small gun. So if you're looking to buy one that's super affordable, this is it. At the time of this video, it's $70 on Amazon, and I'm also gonna give you an additional 10% off discount, and I'll put that link in my caption with the code. But check it out, Bob and Brad, totally worth the investment. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you next time.